Well, this is day one in Israel. It's been amazing. The trip here is, of course, very long. It took, about 10 hours just from New York to Tel Aviv. Your body just feels like it's been pummeled, but your mind's just so alert and active because of all the fascinating sights that you're seeing and also great conversation with the different people that are actually on this tour. This is kind of known as like the Brian McLaren tour. He's the one hosting this, and it's really with some of his friends. I feel really honored to go and to meet some of his buddies and people he rolls with, but also to get to know the heart of the Palestinian people as well as the Israelis. We're celebrating our 25th wedding anniversary, my wife and I, so this has always been a dream of ours to come to the Middle East. It's been really nice to be able to dedicate time with one another, just thinking about what God's done in our lives, as well as our children, and of course our church new song, and then all our friends and family. So looking forward to what God's going to do the next 25 and more. Today, a lot of great stuff. This is too much to maybe put into one video blog, but I'll just mention a couple highlights for me personally. One was really seeing where Jesus was supposedly born and understanding that it wasn't actually in a stable, but most likely was in a cave where Jesus was born. So I was able to see that, and I'll put some pictures so you can observe the place that we went into. The other thing that I thought was significant was where the shepherds were before Jesus was born. They showed a supposed site where they could have been, and realized once again that the shepherds were actually the ones who were like the outcasts, the outsiders, the fringe of society, but Jesus chose to be with those people and to reveal himself in a magnificent, beautiful way. Just warmed my heart to the mission I believe God's called me to. And then secondly was the idea how in Western culture, when we talk about shepherds and their flocks, usually we think about the shepherds herding their flocks, rallying them together, rounding them up. But the man, our guide, was appropriately and culturally sensitive to what Jesus really meant was he led the sheep, and that's how they do in the Middle East. They don't like round them up. They lead the sheep into green pastures or into places of protection. And we got to see one of those places today. It was like a cave where a lot of the shepherds will put their sheep in these caves and to protect them. And then they lay at the gate or lie at the gate. And as they lie there, it reminded us of when Jesus says, like, I am the gate. He's there to protect us and to care for us. So after that was done, we had some more conversations with this great Palestinian restaurant having some grilled lamb and lamb kebab. It was so good. Well, that was day one. I'm ready to go to bed. It was a great day. Out.